It's all like lit up.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not about lights for me. They're just magic.
Not allowed time to do it. So would you guys wonderful. So we've got main interviews, friendly. Yeah, very funny. So the first thing we need to do is to spread some festive cheer. There's only one way to do that, isn't there, Joe?
Yes, we're going to have a sing-along.
Yes. Do you all know the words to Jingle Bells?
Well, I thought that was a picture of a snowstorm. Hey?
Which Jingle Bells for children?
Right. Stay there, please. Oh, that's fine. In a minute.
Oh, that's good. Not bad.
Not bad. Gabby.
Yes, Bobby?
I like reindeer because reindeers are from Spanish.
Yeah.
I love reindeer. If you see that reindeer, we're having a reindeer.
We stood close in the glittering lights. Days passed on the neon signs.
Terrible pools.
We've both been waiting for this
Terrible jaws.
Sure, I've been waiting for you to. Tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. So far from where we started from.
Wow, good spot, Moo.
But everywhere with you is a perfect view. And I'm still waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. Then that is what you make it. So tell me what you're waiting for. You know the night is what you make it. And I'm still waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home.
The following day.
Good morning. Good morning. Yesterday was a long day. I honestly don't have any idea how much I filmed. I'm definitely gonna be a day behind on vlogs, which is fine. It's what it is. I just saw my memory card out. It wouldn't let me load them last night. It's like a really bad feeling. I got pictures on other things though, so that's helpful at least. Just one of those things. I'm so tired. I had to go and get myself some shampoo, etc. because I've just run out. I ran out yesterday, funnily enough. And I also got something for this spot in the centre of my chin, which is often my own spot, which is great, just what I need. I need to pack. So we'll probably end up doing that today or tomorrow. I need to change these nails because one of them's off and I'm just not sticking it on again because I want to change it in like 24 hours. So it's the lovely weather that we have. Now I want to go see if I can help Dad at all and go from there. Didn't bring my computer with me, so I burnt my tongue yesterday, so my mouth hurts, which sucks, but it is what it is. Grandma knows May 17th. Oh, we did get presents sent to us off the wish list, so thank you. You know who you are. I'm not gonna out you if you out yourself in the comments. That's cool. Everyone really appreciated them. Both Dory and Little One got a little overwhelmed. So when they realised they had presents, and so I didn't actually film them getting their presents just because they were already kind of surprised. And it was kind of the first time Little One actually understood what was happening. So yeah, I'm going to take the chocolate bar on holiday with us. It will come to great use while we're away. I have already given everyone their presents just because I know Little One is getting quite a few presents of people this year. So it's just one of those things. But he's already using those toys, so thank you. Very much love them. He's got Elf on the Shelf at the moment on, which is one we bought him, but he was listening to them the other day when they arrived. Also, I would look at the camera more, but I am driving, so I can't do that. But I just wanted to say thank you before I forgot, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm also getting sick. So if I look tired or miserable or sound funny, it's probably because I'm not feeling great. Again, I feel like this December has just been cold season for me.
Hey guys, I honestly don't know. I know I found earlier today the dog had to go to the groomer because they didn't do her nails, so we had to take her somewhere to get that done. Which was not something she overly enjoyed, bless her. Actually, she wasn't too bad at all. She was very good. Yeah, that's why. So, yeah. I will change my screen protector, which this one's cracked, so I'm going to do that. I actually need to read the instructions at work. Oh, yeah, English. Oh, yeah. Let's sort this out, then we'll talk. I'm also getting sick again, which is just great.
Right. I said I'd show you how I do my nails. I'm doing it a day early because I'm now taking the little one out tomorrow, so it's just easier if I do it this evening. So it's Friday. These will last me the way I do it 2 weeks, which is why this one has come off. First thing I would say, honestly, is find a decent something to watch because this is going to take a process. Make sure you have a drink, etc., with you if you need one, so you can do all those things. I take my new nails, I open them up and make sure that I have everything I want, and that they look okay, just because you don't want to take a set off if you're going to replace it in a new set and then find out actually that's not going to work. So I take any of the pieces out that I do and don't want, and this is a step I don't normally do straight away unless I have like no nails on, is attempt to get into these and just to make sure I like the way they look, because you never know. Whee! That's failing. Static, 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 static. Very true bunnies. Yeah, that works. Okie dokie. Yeah, that definitely works for me. So we'll take these and put them over here for now. Ooh. I have a movie under the background, but we don't need that right now. And then you know what, you will stick the little filer in the alcohol pad for after. First, you know, take any towel, preferably something that you can manage fairly easily. I put it across like my lap area and the surface I'm going to use, and then we're just going to soak these off. I use warm water and some soap. Sometimes I add some oil in. It depends on how dry my hands feel at the time. So in we go. I say we're going to probably end up doing this for about 15 minutes. So we're going to speed through it, and I will see you guys when we're getting the nails off. Yeah, so we've been soaking for about 6-ish minutes. Now, this is another good way if you want to take them off, like after a week or whatever, without ruining them to get them off. I won't be reusing these. Just because I'm pretty sure I know what one of my Christmas presents is, and so I shouldn't really need them. I like to, because, sorry, I'm out of camera. So, the water loosened the glue, so I put a little pressure on the tip, just lifts it enough that I can stick the tool underneath and just start prying it off. And I get it off with no real damage. I'll do that then with this one. You might have to soak them for a little bit. I've been doing this most of this year at this point, so I know what will and won't work for me. So this one, for example, needs a little bit more time in the water. That one doesn't. And then that one doesn't. There it is. That's 3 out of 5 off. I will soak these two for a little bit longer, and then we'll move on to the other 4. So I've taken the alcohol pad, I've cleansed everything, I've filed real quickly. I've used the cool core pusher to push the nails back. I'd actually usually use my torch from my phone to help me out here, so let's see how easy this actually is. These all have little numbers on, and obviously you just want to try them, see what fits and what doesn't. I don't stick anything on, I just like to see what fits, how each number fits on each nail, and go from there. That's definitely big, too small. So. Sizes have been decided. I'm going to do one finger with you and then I'll do the other off camera. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, end. So I'm going to actually start with the pinky finger. Yeah, so I'm going to dip it in, knock any of the excess off, and just kind of like you would if you were putting nail polish on your finger. Making sure to get everything. We give that a second to sit, become slightly more tacky. I have videos going as I do this. I take the size that fits my finger, which is my pinky finger, which is a size 7. I personally take the very end. I keep trying to show you. Take the very end, and then I pinch it just slightly. I take it to my nail. I find the center, and I push. And then once it's as far back as it's going to go, I get one last quick push, and then I hold it down. And I'll hold that for a few seconds. So now we move to the next, which is the ring finger. Same process. So a whole same process, just a whole different finger. Again. I take the end, I pinch it ever so slightly. Sorry, I'm swearing at you know, take it, take it, and make sure it's sitting flat. I push back just slightly, and then I hold. The reason I push it on the end ever so slightly is just to make sure it's sitting on the nail bed properly, and when my cuticles then lay more flat than they'll lay flat over the nail, meaning you'll have a little bit more longevity with your fake nails. At least that's what I found. And then, like, there's a sharp bit here, so I'm just gonna real quickly and the reason I went for the pink glue is because these are pink nails, so if there is a slight air bubble or mismatch where things haven't laid fully, completely flat properly, you're not going to notice it quite as much. And again, and I go pretty much to the cuticle, taking this one, we pinch slightly, make sure it's lining up properly, and then I squeeze, push, and squeeze. And then if you have any excess, you can just take the alcohol wipe and wipe it away real quickly before it dries. The more you do this, the better you will get at this, honestly. I've been doing this pretty consistently for a year, and I did it on and off. I actually had fake nails on and off for a long time as a dancer, so I am actually used to. And then I would wear fake nails when I couldn't quite fit in my nail appointment. So last one, thumb, I push, I pinch, I push, make sure it's straight, push again, wipe that excess glue off. If you have any, you might not. And then hold. Be sure to kind of hold at the cuticle, and then I find sometimes pushing up means that you're getting all the surface down. Put a little bit of clear polish over the top. Honestly, I don't think I need to this time. Now to do the other hand. I'm just going around and filing the edges, just making sure they're not too sharp, so that when I have little one, I can still do everything I need to do, and that they will last the 2 weeks that I would like them to last. I just find making sure that the edges are more cohesive just means that they last longer, and that is how I sort my nails out. I will leave them linked down below if you want to see them, and they have other ones also.